皆さんこんにちは。 TV グルーヴの小西直です。本日は踊るラテンポップクイーンことキャットデルーナさんにお越しいただきました。 Welcome back to Japan.
Thank you.
では早速今日はいろいろ聞かせていただきたいと思います。まず前回の来日がちょうどおよそ1年ぐらい前ということなんですけども、今回の日本はいかがですか？
I am so in love with Japan. I feel like I could live in Japan.
Wow.
I feel at home when I'm here. Something, I believe in past lives. So maybe in my past life, I was Japanese.
すごい素敵なコメントいただきました。ありがとうございます。今回はですね、何よりもまずアルバムが発売されるということで、大阪でパーティーをされたということなんですけども、こちらはいかがでしたか
？The Osaka party, right?
Yes.
I'm understanding. I'm telling you, 始めました。
すごい日本人だったって本当かもしれないですね。
It was really amazing. I actually flew straight into Tokyo. Then I was so excited because I took the Shinkansen.
Oh.
So I felt like I was like Japanese. I was like, hey. And it was very amazing. I love Osaka. It's very trendy and edgy. So it kind of reminds me, like a laid back version of like Soho in New York.
ちょっと今大阪のお話出たんですけども、日本のあちこちにファンがいらっしゃると思うんですが、ジャパニーズファンの印象っていかがですか
？I love the Japanese fan because, unlike any other countries, I feel like in Japan, people still are very physical. They buy the physical album. They want to go and see the artist. It makes, I feel that's why artists love, especially American artists, we love coming to Japan because we really can be able to express ourselves and show our fans, by the way, this is my album, here you have it, instead of having it only on iTunes,
アルバムのお話をちょっと今させていただいたんですけども、では早速ですね新作のローディングについて聞かせていただきたいと思います。こちら一体どういう作品になっているでしょうか？
So I'm really excited. Loading is an EP. It was a work of I took about a year to make it, a year and a half. But for the Japanese version, I definitely included a few songs that no one has, like No Another Me, Make Me Sweat, which are amazing. And there's two amazing songs which are my favorite, Waves and Forever, that actually was also number one as a single.And the album itself was number one. So I'm here like, oh my God! Thank you so much!
今ご本人おっしゃったんですけども、なんとこちらが iTunes の R&B アルバムチャートでトップを取られたということで、おめでとうございます。Congratulations!
Thank you! ありがとう. I can't believe it still. I know I've been around for a while. I've been singing since I was 18 years old. It's almost been almost 10 years in the making.And it's amazing, as an artist, you gotta every time you have to reinvent yourself. And I feel that in Japan, there's space for that. And I really, really appreciate you, Nihongo, for allowing me to every time, surprise you and you not judge me and say, no, that's not your style musically. They allow me to be able to sing my way.
日本のファンの許容性みたいなものを今すごく褒めてくださったんですけども、今作何を言ってもまず5年ぶりということでファンがすごく待ってたと思うんですが、この期間は一体何をされていたんでしょうか？
Well, I got married and I went to Monaco. I had 2 kids. You just don't know. And the name is Yuki, and then the boy's name is Atsuki. I'm lying.
I know.
No, actually. Oh my God. Yes, I couldn't believe that it's been 5 years since I last released an album here in Japan. I just wanted to make it right, and I've been really, really lucky to work with an amazing label like Manhattan Records because they really let me experiment musically and be able to try new sounds. So I just, I was just getting ready and so many things were just happening. Like, for example, the release of my American sophomore album has been a while. So I didn't want to make my Japanese fans wait. So I said, here you go, Japan. I love you. Ashiteru.
愛してる。ありがとうございます。素敵な一言いただきました。で、今度シングルについて聞かせていただきたいんですけども、例えばバンバンっていう曲だったり、すごくミュージックビデオがセクシーな
I know.
になってる。
I know. Okay. So Bum Bum was with Trey Songz, and it was a very interesting song. Actually, people don't know this, but the video is actually Trey recording me. That's why he's not in the video. Like a little camera. So at that point, I wanted to kind of experiment and be a little bit artsy. As females, I want to say in this world and day and age, I feel like, especially, a country, let's say here, Japan, we're very traditional.
Yes.
I feel like to show leg, to show a little, it's like, frowned upon. And I get it, but I feel like, it's 2016 and I wanted to kind of play around with my womanhood. And I did it in the video. I tried to do it classy. And yes, I did show a lot of skin. But I was very inspired by Kate Moss. Like if you see when I'm like acting like I'm smoking and you see my whole body. But it was just, a message to empower women that it's okay. Okay, you don't have to take it all off and like all the time. But it's okay. It's not taboo anymore.
では今度ですね、いきなり原点に戻らせていただきまして、ぜひキャットさんが歌手になろうと思ったきっかけをお聞かせください。
My whole life, that's all I've ever wanted to be a singer. Since I've been singing since the age of 3. So there's, I never knew anything else. I just, I can say to you, I knew that I wanted to be a singer, definitely, at the age of 6. Definitely, because I remember singing a song in English that I did not understand, but when I sung it in front of people, the expression in their faces and the way that I saw my voice can move people. I knew that I had a gift, that it wasn't something for me, it was something to share with the world. People don't know this, but I'm an opera trained singer. Like I sing, and I have like and like little movements and stuff. So music, it speaks level. Sorry, it's a long answer, but that's how I feel.
すごい生まれながらの歌手っていうお話を今聞いたんですけれども、そういうキャットさんに憧れの存在とかっていらっしゃったりしますか？
Wow, I have so many icons I looked up to growing up. My mother really taught me well musically. She really let me listen to, Aretha Franklin. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. And I was like 3, I was like, oh my God, who is that? I need to, and then, I had Selena Quintanilla. Amor prohibido, murmuran por las calles, who was an amazing idol for me because she was Latina and she was at the time, doing Spanglish music. Then you have Beyonce, who I love. Okay. It's just so, and Mariah Carey. I have all the women that I looked up to, or the artists, have been people that work hard and wait for their time. They just don't go ahead and sell themselves cheap when they have a plan with music, like Alicia Keys, and they actually get to their dream by working hard. So
ティーンでデビューされて来月で29歳になられるということで、20代最後の1年は一体どういうものにされたいですか？
Well, this year I'm 29.
Yeah.
Wow. Actually, I want to say, you know what? Yep. When I don't wear makeup, I look like I'm 14. And I want to own that. I want to own that. And, I just feel in life, it's all about how you feel inside. It's not about an age. And embrace it. My plan, for this year, maybe I'll still be in Tokyo.
Ooh.
So maybe I'll go somewhere exotic. Ooh. But you know what's my plan? To work. Because I have not gotten to where I want to get to. I'm very ambitious. And I want you to kind of tell the girls that, you just got to keep on working until you get there.
いろいろお答えいただきましてありがとうございました。最後にこちらのカメラに向かってメッセージをお願いします。
Konnichiwa, Nihon no minasan, Deluna desu. I want to say I love you very much. Aishiteru. Thank you so much for all the support. Go check out the new album, the new #1 album, thanks to you, titled Loadin' by yours truly, Deluna. Thank you for everything. The Lunatics, I love you. And TVGroove, you rock. Peace.
すごいありがとうございました。 キャットデルーナさんでした。
ありがとう。On a star, driving across the moon, going far. That's what I plan to do when you're with me. Don't wanna let you go. What's up? It's your girl Deluna, and you're watching TV Groove.